Welcome to the Numerology and the Astrology for June 4th, 2020. If you add all those numbers together, you get a 14, and if you add the 1 and the 4 together, you get the number 5. The number 5 is an earth energy number. It's a grounded number. It's a stabilizing number. It's about recognizing what the earth offers us and to stay in contact and communion with it. So today is a grounded earth number moment, and it has a little bit of a stubborn streak. Perhaps that's a good thing. We need to hold our ground and draw a line in the sand. We need to define when enough is enough. Clearly, there is a group of people that feel we have reached that point. Personal and professional lines are being drawn in the sand, and together, people are choosing to hold a line. And that line is to protect the African American communities from continued harassment and unlawful prejudice against them. That is a very good thing. Do what is right. That is the number 5. Do what is honorable. Do what serves all life in this world. Because without this world, none of us would be able to exist here. The astrology today. The moon is moving into fullness on the 5th and is getting lighter and lighter each day. Nighttime seems to turn into day. Perhaps that is the metaphor for our world right now. There is much being illuminated. And while that is a positive thing, it can also be a painful and shocking thing. To wake up is a difficult thing to do. And that is our reality right now, to wake up. In order to change, we need to be able to see clearly. I do not believe that we are yet complete. I do not believe that we are yet to that complete understanding and clarity, but we are slowly getting there. The moon moves into the daring, adventurous sign of Sagittarius today in the morning, and you're going to notice some restlessness. You may be tossing and turning at night. Bodies may be detoxing from the stresses that you are personally going through. You are being called to be more observant of your own personal philosophy. Is it working for you? I hope so. You long for a more direct approach to the obvious problems in this world. While there is no indication of anyone with power doing really meaningful emotional things that would calm the storm, it is clear that the storm is happening and will continue for a while. While optimism is a marker for a moon in Sagittarius, astrologically, the essential details are weak. Such things do not manifest anything of substance or meaning. They are nothing but empty promises. But we are used to that by now. In the afternoon, the moon will sextile Saturn, and it can help you channel and inspire some more concrete actions. Notice, though, that it is not you doing it. Do not expect government agencies to be able to muster the power, courage, or skill to shift right now. It is all in your hands. The Sun and Venus parallel. Use this to promote harmony in your intimate world and move towards cooperation in your actions, decisions, and choices. Overall today, there is a strong sense of duty and a desire to pursue your goals with care and deliberation. Know that many people are going to do what they can to thwart your most positive intentions. Okay, my quote for today. They were walking home and were shot in the back. They were being American. They were exercising their rights. But for some, that was not okay. Those misguided people did not want to allow them the rights that they so freely demand for themselves. Those people cannot handle real equality. Those people cannot handle real freedom. That is how democracy is lost. Cowards attacking innocent people out of their personal fear of change, because that is what it is. Their own fear. Their own inability to change. They shoot others because they are afraid. They are not defending anything but their own ego, and they end up destroying the very principles that they pretend to be protecting. Okay, my blog for today. I look at the sun and I believe that another day will come. One that is filled with a world in a better balance. I admire the courage of the young and the old that walk in peace. I recognize that there are so many brave souls that are standing for what is right. It is time to make a shift that ends the clutches of such evil, an evil that targets, separates, and intends to cause suffering. It is time to teach tolerance, acceptance, and skills of listening. It is time to tell the horrible, hateful truth of our past mistakes and not gloss over the deep resentments and ancient tribal beliefs that continue to cause this world such suffering. Equality means equality. Freedom means freedom. If you wish to hold such a high mantle of power, then you must learn the tools and skills that use that power wisely and honestly. If you cannot or will not, then that equality and freedom will be taken from you. Thanks, everybody.